Yeah, it's been a weekend, so let's go ahead and talk about it. I wanted to wait a couple days in case something was eventually said, because this kind of all just happened within the span of, like, I'm not even kidding, like 2 hours, and it's all gone. I mean, you can't find it. It's just gone without a trace. The test account that had the original document, even the document that was re-released after it got taken down, that doesn't exist anymore. The YouTube channels, Discord server, literally nothing. It is all gone. So what the hell happens? I can't give a definitive answer, and I've also been told to shut up on a couple things, so I will just kind of, say what is more than likely happening, which everybody can assume if they have, a couple of brain cells up there in the chamber, is it's more than likely actually moving on to court. We've known about this for quite some time. There was an announcement made about it like a month or two ago, if I'm not mistaken, telling, Zeal's mom basically saying, yo, it is going to court. We are pursuing legal action. Zeal's out of the hospital. So I wouldn't put it past anybody to say that, yeah, things are more than likely finally moving legally, and this was, I guess, our first sign of seeing that. I've seen like the floating rumors online that she's trying to hide evidence by deleting these channels and deleting these different pages that she has, but if I'm gonna keep it $150 with everyone, I don't think that was the reason why this happens. I mean, everything she's said for the past 3 months has been archived. But like, that is not even an understatement, and I'm not saying that in a way to insult Ren at all. I'm saying that as a general fact. Everything this person has said has been archived. And that also doesn't just stretch to just her specifically in the, like, I guess in the deleting stuff, because even the ghostwriter for the document, JBug, has been, deleting stuff. Like, everything that pointed out to the second document and the revision document coming out, like, those posts have been deleted. They aren't, they aren't on Twitter anymore. And look, I'm sorry, maybe it's a hot take to say it, but I'll say it now. Like, if you really think that you are right about something, I'm sorry, no matter what it is, you're gonna do what you can to prove that you're right. That's not an ego thing. That's not like a narcissist thing. That is just general human, like, okay, yes, I believe that I was SA'd, right? Okay, then why back down? Why not try to prove it? Why not address allegations? Why silence other people who you identify as victims? Because what, you don't want to address anything, so it scares them away? People are getting impatient because you're not giving updates, because you're not giving anybody anything? Like, come on. What more did you expect? You have built this throne of lies, and it has crumbled beneath your feet because you refuse to do anything. I used to say the sentiment that yes, you don't owe us anything, but after a certain point, you kind of do. When it comes out that multiple people are testifying against your actions, and there is photo evidence of screenshots of all these different things that just completely deconstruct your entire narrative, yes, you do owe people either A, an apology, or B, an explanation as to why these things are happening. And a big reason why you didn't give an explanation to these things is because you couldn't. It's because you lied. The only person responsible for the doubt that started accumulating within the community was you. You didn't respond to anything. You didn't defend yourself. You didn't address barely any of the claims and came out and said you would and then dropped it. So what are we supposed to believe? We just have to take your word for it. Okay, that word is outdated and has been proven as false. You should want to defend yourself. But yeah, that's the update on this end of things. Cyborg and I are still working together on getting that document out. It should be out either tomorrow or the day after posting this video. So no worries. Don't worry. The document will be out. I promise we're actually releasing it. We're not just going to say we're not. But we've been reading your comments, and we're very appreciative of the support. It was definitely a risk coming forward with some of this stuff because, internet's scary. You never know what the reaction's going to be. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning in as always. I know you're probably sick of hearing me yap, but that'll do it all for today's video. See ya.